Hello everyone, welcome back to Mixes from Africa. Today I'll be showing you how I use the Bass Rider Live. The Bass Rider Live is an amazing plugin that controls all by itself the dynamic of a bass instrument, be it a bass guitar or a bass synth. And so there are many ways to use this plugin, but I'm going to show you how I use the plugin. Feel free to explore it by yourself. But I'm just going to show you how I use the plugin. Alright guys, so here we are. We have multiple parameters in this plugin, but the one that I'm specifically going to use is the target parameter. So this here represents my ceiling, meaning it represents the limit of where I want my signal to pass. My bass instrument signal should not go beyond this level, this threshold. So to give you guys an example, if I set the threshold, the target, all the way up here, this plugin will do all it can to push the signals that are below this target all the way up to that level. And it will do all it can to push the signals that are beyond this target below the target. As simple as that. Okay, so let's play around with it. Let's begin with the target right in the middle, and then we go increase it, and I'll show you guys what's happening. So let me increase. So what's happening, you can see that this knob right here is increasing more than 12 dB to hit the target. Unfortunately, even 12 dB is not hitting the target, so that's the maximum it can do. Let's say now, for example, I want my target to be right here. So as you can see, it is trying its best to reduce, it's reducing the amount of level of audio signal so that it hits my targets. And that's how I use it. So what I usually do is this. I raise my target all the way to the top, and then I go, and then I'll reduce it accordingly until I reach to the level that I want. Let's do that. So that's a bit much. So let's go now. You can see what's happening. It's reducing because my signal is reaching beyond that. Okay, so let's say that's where I want my bass guitar to be. The Bass Rider Live will ensure that the dynamics of the bass instrument is always around that level that I've chosen, that target that I've chosen. So for example, if I had said that I want my target to be down here, in this case, my bass instrument will remain in that target, in that threshold. It will not go beyond or below as much as possible. And so what I do, I use the target to set the volume of my bass guitar, to set the volume of my bass instrument. Okay, so let's say for example that's where I want it to be. I'll set my target there, and you can see my bass is very stable. Alright, let's listen to it without. With. So there you go guys, a very simple way to use the Bass Rider Live. And thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you again next time.